to the Easily Excitable podcast. My name is Top, and with me this week is Kelly. Hey man, how's it going?
Hey Top, I'm doing pretty alright. How are you?
Yeah, I am doing very well. I've just got myself a new laptop and a whole bunch of games that I hope to play with a bunch of people. So yeah, I got myself a nice laptop, and it's a HP Omen, if that means anything. But it's got a GTX 1050 graphics card and an i7 7700, and it all runs nice and smoothly so far. I was playing Metro 2033. And I quickly discovered that I don't know how to use a mouse and keyboard for first-person shooters. Ooh, that's a thing. And yeah, like I got to like the second chapter of the game, and then I was just like, that's not even far into the game. I was playing for probably half an hour, and then I was just like, no, I need to take a break from this. One, because the game is intense, and two, because I'm not used to this, and I need to get better. But yeah, what have you been playing anything recently on the PC, and what games have you been playing at game nights should you have been there?
Yeah. So games at game nights. Okay, so obviously, this past Saturday we played Minecraft. That was all well and good. We got to go through a very nice water maze that was hell. But aside from that, yeah, it was good.
Is that like the water maze we did forever ago in Minecraft? We did one like, it must have been 3 years ago now. And like, you could just make it without dying. And there was like me and Dom, and you would have been running it, I think. And there was an insistence that it was completely possible and doable.
Oh, is this the obstacle course that had like multiple sections?
There was like 3 different sections to it. That was so long ago.
Yeah, man, I remember that. We still have that. It's that is still really hard. But
nice.
Yes.
Have you ran everyone through it again recently or not?
Not recently, but I know we've done it multiple times because people who came in after had never gotten to do it, and we've. Like,
I mean, that was really early days as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I was still playing regularly.
It's okay.
So, yeah.
But so we did that as part of our Saturday game night. PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds has been a very popular game for the group.
Yes, I might be picking that up at some point. Because
it's fun. It's fun. It's especially good to do it with your friends and just kind of learn. I think that everyone goes through a very similar transition of when you first learn the game. You obviously aren't as familiar with like how everything will work, even if you're coming from like DayZ or something. And so generally people aren't as aggressive when they first start. And if you are, then you just aren't very successful usually. So usually people start more defensive, more passive, and then eventually you become more comfortable like going through engagements and things like that. But yeah, it's really good. I would suggest it personally, and I know we're having a lot of fun playing it as well.
Awesome.
So there's that. I know we're still playing a whole bunch of GTA, especially with the new update and everything. So that's a constant thing.
I saw it was on sale, and I'm contemplating it, but I can't be bothered with it because I'm not a fan of like, I don't know, for GTA, like I'd be like, oh yeah, we're trying to accomplish things, and like having seen other people's online experiences with it in like public lobbies and everything, I'm just like, I'm not too keen on that.
Yeah, we often force a private public lobby and then go from there. Yeah, so we try to avoid often the public aspect just because people will ruin shit. But aside from that, I mean me though, I've been playing a little bit of Overwatch, a little bit less so, but a little bit of Overwatch still. Been playing Nier Automata, which
is it good?
I do enjoy.
I've heard very good things about it.
So I'm not far enough now that it's like fully grabbed me, but it grabs me more and more every time I play. Which is good. What else? I'm playing a fair amount of Stardew Valley.
Nice. Rachel's been playing that a lot. A lot.
Yeah, I've gone from little time to a lot of time, and now I have like 82 hours.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man. What else? I'm playing anything else? In a game called Domina. But yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Cool. I just got City Skyline, but I haven't actually loaded it up yet because I'm waiting for that. It downloaded and I had the choice if I started playing City Skyline or Metro, so I went with Metro to start. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to like having a SimCity style game to play.
Yeah.
Especially with like no online requirement as well. I'm going to be traveling over to the States and doing some traveling while I'm there because we're going to Texas. And yeah, it's going to be nice to just have a game where I can just pull it out and just be like, I can just play a little bit of this game. Yay! But I've also been playing too much Minecraft. Like, I started a Sky Factory world. Sky Factory's mod that you start on like a tree, one single tree, with one dirt block beneath it, and then you just have to plant new trees beneath it, or like on the dirt block and expand the platform. Once you start expanding the platform, then you can start doing other things like making more dirt, and then you can start trying to make cobblestone, and there's sieves and everything. And then I've just had like a fantastic time playing with it, and I just feel like there's a lot to do. And I set myself up a mob farm to like collect loot and experience in tanks. And the first one I made was okay. It was kind of in an L shape. So like the mobs would spawn in and there were two fans, one that would blow them along the first part of the L shape, another that would blow them the other way down to a column where there's iron spikes at the bottom that would kill them, grab their XP and grab their loot. And then I had a vacuum hopper set up to like grab all the items. And I was like, this isn't really that efficient. So then above it, I built a big room with a channel of water in the middle that goes 8 blocks. So you start with water at the very end. 8 blocks is like the last block where water will go before it like falls over an edge.
Yeah.
And it's a 2 wide channel that goes to this drop. And then I have on each side 5 blocks thick of cobblestone, like a place for them to spawn on each side. So the whole thing's 12 wide with the 2 wide channel in the middle. And then it's 8 plus 2 plus 8, so 18 long. I've got 6 mob fans in each of the walls, pushing them into the water to push them down to fall down into the spikes. And I've spent a bit of time like upgrading it, putting all of the drops through the vacuum hopper into like drawers. So like drawers are defined to a certain item. So it'll fill up that drawer with just that item, and then it will keep moving all of the items along. And I found myself with 108 levels for enchanting stuff, and it's just getting a bit ludicrous. And they drop loot bags as well, and it's just, and yeah, I've got like, you can get tanks to store XP in, and I set myself 6 up thinking never gonna need more than 6, and all 6 are full. And like 1 tank will take you just over level 30. So it's just kind of ludicrous, the amount of XP and items that have been dropping. But I'm slowly trying to work towards certain items. And it just takes time, but it's a lot of fun. And there's like so many mods in it that I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to focus on one at a time so I can like understand it. And the one I'm working on at the moment's magical essences or magical crops. And yeah, once you like get the top tier of crops and you use certain essences and certain things that are available, you can get a set of armor that allows you to fly, which is amazing. And that's going to be so much fun. I can't wait. But I'm spending way too much time playing it, but it's good.
Nah, man, no such thing. You know that.
Yeah, true. So yeah, that's been taking up really most of my time. I've just been like, yeah. I do need to get packed and ready for RTX actually, because RTX is coming up soon. I'm sure you're going to be there, aren't you? Are you?
I am.
Yeah, and then you're going off to Galveston for the GGG holiday thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to RTX?
Of course I am.
Of course you are.
Yeah.
I knew that would be the answer. So yeah, but what kind of things have you got planned to do, or is it just a case of meet up with people and chill out for the whole weekend? Because that's kind of my plan.
Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely with you on that.
Yeah.
I mean, since I've been before, I'm not super pressed on like panels or anything like that. Because last time when I went, I did all the panels I wanted to do. I did my signings that I wanted to do, all that stuff.
Hmm.
And this time, I think the focus for me, and I think for a lot of people that are going within the group, is just to see the people that we want to see. You know, like
Nice.
I want to spend the time with my friends
Yeah.
as much as I can. And if that is including seeing a panel, if that is including going to signings, then sure. If not, then that's absolutely fine too. I would have just as much fun walking around the convention center or walking around Austin with them as I would do anything else. So that's my priority. But yeah, I'm sure I'll see some stuff, do some stuff too. Yeah, I wouldn't be
Cool.
surprised.
Yeah, I'm also like really looking forward to the food because food in Austin is pretty amazing.
Yeah, man.
So I'm looking forward to it. It's also just it's just time off work as well, which is nice because I need that. I need time away because I'm not being productive at work because I'm feeling a little burnt out, but that's okay. That's why we have holidays.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
What about you, man? What are you gonna be up to?
Ooh, I think we are going to go see a few panels, but I'm really just looking forward to seeing a whole bunch of people and just catching up with them. There's a lot of people I know that are going that are Guardians as well, so it's just a case of trying to catch up with people once they're off Guardian duty. And aside from like signing up for the signings, so I know exactly when they are. There's a few panels that I want to go to, but like getting into those ones shouldn't be too much of an issue.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm just kind of disappointed there's not as many community panels, or nowhere near as many community panels as like the previous years. And it's just, it all seems like a bit of a mess. Like in terms of they sent out emails for autograph codes that didn't have the right link in, and it was to the website and not to like the ticket site. And anyway, there's a whole bunch of problems with it, but it's going okay, and I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a good time. But yeah, that's just the way it is. So GGG holiday to Galveston. Actually, I can't wait to see so many people in the GGG that are going to be there.
It's gonna be really good, man.
I'm so excited.
Really good.
I'm not going on the holiday. They're going to be at RTX. So yeah. I can't even remember who all is going. Like, there's going to be so many people there that I know. But
yeah, most of the people that are going to the GGG meet are going to be at RTX, and I know we have, I think, 17 people going to the meet, which is a lot.
Oh my, that's loads. Last time it was what? There was 9, 10 of you? I can't remember.
Yeah, there was like 9 or 10. So maybe 11. But yeah. So it's substantial, but it's going to be good. But yeah, most people are going to RTX as well. There are a few that are not. But yeah, man. Yeah, you're going to get to see a lot of people, and it's going to be great.
Yeah. I'm really looking forward to it, actually. There's there's some people I know in the group that I don't know of anyone that I haven't met is going. I think there are a few people that I haven't met that are going, but that'll be interesting. And especially now I've got a PC. The problem is I'm like, oh yeah, I've got these games that I can play with people on game nights, and game night, like regular PC game night, is Wednesday night, and that's my D&D night. So I'm like, oh no.
It's alright, man. We're on all the time anyway. So
yeah, actually that's the point. I need to get a whole bunch of people's like Steam IDs and whatever you use to communicate. Oh, it's TeamSpeak probably, isn't it?
Yes, but recently we have had some discussion about moving to Discord, so we'll see what happens. It might be happening, but gotta have some discussions first.
Discord works nicely. I've been using it for a bunch of groups. Easy enough to set up, and like roles like roles you can just assign easily enough as well. But yeah, it works nicely if you do move that way. It would I don't know. It kind of works similar to WhatsApp, but it's a bit more data intensive, because on WhatsApp, I know, like, even with a poor signal, you can usually pick messages up. On Discord, it's not as easy. But, that's just the way, like, those apps work. Whereas WhatsApp's more tied to, like, the phone structure rather than the online structure, because you can have Discord both on phones and... Anyway, and like, desktop clients as well.
Yeah.
yeah, no, Discord's definitely interesting. Definitely been using it for like gamer bands and a few other things. But yeah, cool. What else have you been up to? Have you been busy with anything else? Or-
Well, I'm working this new job, which I think it's not really new anymore, but it's about been at this new position for like 5 months,
Ooh.
5 months, 4 months, something like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So still learning a whole lot there.
Yeah.
I've been exercising more, which is good.
Nice.
I've lost 10 pounds, which is great.
Nice. I've been exercising very little, so I've probably gained 10 pounds.
That's obviously 10 pounds of muscle though, top. Obviously, come on, man, don't cut yourself short. What are you
Nah,
doing?
not at all. I've been doing so little. It's been bad.
Yeah. I mean, once I lose a few more, I'm gonna start looking to gain some weight in the form of muscle. So
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm trying to lean myself out and then bulk myself up a bit.
Cool.
I've been playing soccer every Monday, which is
Ooh.
good for me because I don't play soccer, so that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And I've also been learning how to play the guitar, so that's interesting too.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, I'm not
Guitars are fun.
at all anything anywhere, but it's interesting and it's different. Learning
Yeah.
how to play and read music with the guitar is completely different from the instruments I played in the past.
Uh-huh.
So
What
it's,
instruments have you played in the past?
I've played trumpet, valve trombone, euphonium, so
Okay.
all those valve instruments, brass valve.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Ah.
man, it is completely different for me. So it's a struggle, but I know, yeah, that's my first priority right now is learning how to read the music in conjunction with the strings and finger placement and all that.
Oh, okay.
So
Like, are you reading like? I don't want to say classical music, but sheet music. That's the one, or tab for it.
I'm trying to learn both, but they're really different. So yeah.
Yeah, I can't read music for guitar. Like, I've got sheet music sitting in front of me,
Yeah.
and it like there's two instruments. There's guitar and piano on it, and the piano I can read for piano, but I wouldn't be able to I can't read the guitar lines for guitar. Luckily, it's got the tab underneath, so I can read the tab. But it's just like, oh yeah, that's that one, but where is that? Which note and like which ones do I want to be playing around with? And it it gets all. I find it like really confusing to read sheet music for guitar, but for piano it's easy enough. I know where all the notes are, so. But yeah, cool. What made you pick up guitar?
So my grandfather who passed, I think a few years ago. I think my little brother took it for like as a memento sort of thing.
Yeah.
And it's just been kind of sitting there. So I picked it up and was playing it a bit, learned a bit. Got it restringed 2 days ago. Yeah, Friday. Got it restringed on Friday because it definitely needed it. So now I can actually play chords because my my sixth, fifth, fourth strings aren't heavily rusted, so I can actually play chords now.
Yes.
So yeah, man, it's good.
Nice. I was gonna. I had something in my head and it's gone away. Oh, what a shame. But yeah, I still find myself like trying to learn more and more music and like more and more things. There's been a few videos that I've seen recently that have helped my playing way more over like 2 months than I've been than I felt like I was progressing over like 3 or 4 years. And it's just like little things that really seem to have helped. And then I've just started trying to I've just been listening to music that I've found inspiring as well, and like creatively that's like really been helping me write music, and
Yeah.
that's like kind of like real important to me, obviously.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, I can't remember what I was going to say as well. We were talking about things, talking about instruments, and I'm trying to go back through in my head what we were talking about a few minutes ago, and I forgot what I was going to say. Oh well, it's okay. I'm sure it'll come back to me at some point. We were talking about exercise.
Right, I'm sure I'll get a message later on today.
Yeah, I was like, damn it, what was that thing? But yeah, cool. Yeah, I've been real busy, like working towards an exam that I had on Wednesday, and like now that that's done, I'm just like, yeah, that's that weight off my shoulder. But I've got a 4,000 word essay to write for September, so
Ooh.
once I get back off holiday, it's straight back into that and trying to get more stuff done. And yeah, it's all just a bit hectic at the moment, just trying to get so many things done before I go away, and then once I get back, it's just gonna be straight back into doing everything. But yeah, that's the way it must be to be me. So yeah, cool. Is there anything else you want to address? Because my mind has just wandered so far off the path. I'm just like, I don't know what to say anymore.
No, man. I'm looking forward to everything though. Looking forward to seeing the peeps. Looking forward to seeing you. Looking forward to seeing other peeps.
Yeah, man.
It'll be a good time.
I'm very much looking forward to catching up with so many people.
Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, and just seeing you again. Last time I saw you was probably when you were here in London, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was was that earlier this year or was it the end of last year?
End of last year.
End of last year, okay. The timelines seem to have like merged, so I really have no concept of time at the moment, which is unfavourable. Your best. Oh dear. Awesome. Well, Kelly, thank you very much for being my guest this week. Where can we find you and the GGG across the internet?
Oh man. Okay.
Oh man.
Facebook, Good Guy Gamers.
Cool.
Rooster Teeth, Good Guy Gamers, and Twitter, which is
good underscore guy underscore
gamers.
Yay!
Yeah. All right. I always forget. Good. Thank you, Todd. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Yeah, man. But check us out. Good group of people. Very relaxed, very laid back. Always down to play and hang out, all that kind of stuff. So if anyone's ever interested, do let us know. I'm Killer Kel on the site. Don't check it very often, but you might be able to catch me out. But yeah, man. Yeah. Give us a shout. See us at RTX. I'm sure some of us will have our Good Guy Gamer shirts on.
Nice.
But yeah.
Nice.
I'm good.
Cool. Well, thank you everyone for listening. I can be found across the internet at Destroy Topham or at Etherfar, depending on whichever one it is. But yeah, have an exciting week. Thanks, Kelly, for being my guest.
My pleasure as always, man.
And thank you everyone for listening. Goodbye.
Bye.